Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Thailand is a beauty on Earth, but in recent years, it has been more in the news for some strange things coming out of it. For example, the recent discovery of human and whale skeletons, myths of the biggest snake fossil, kilos of gold found in rivers, or an abandoned mall filled with fish. Intrigued? Let's roll in to find out more. Number 10. Ewok-like troll monkeys. Before starting, I must say that I had the hardest time sorting these entries because each one of them is extremely bizarre. For example, take this case of spotting Ewok-like troll monkeys on the Thai islands. Tourists were left awestruck when they saw these mysterious creatures playing music and giving out strange sounds. Some of them walked around in the shallow waters, while others perched on the edge of the rocks. They all looked like small, orangey-brown fictional creatures from Star Wars as they moved around. Guess what? They're not real, though. Only after these creatures went viral on the internet and created hype, the truth came out. These mysterious monkeys were performers, and the sound was coming from traveling vocalist Tori Warnes. He had staged the bizarre scene with assistance from a local acting group, Thailand Biennale. Yeah, I felt the same way. Fooled! Number 9. Missing soccer team. Imagine a team of young soccer players going missing and then coming into view after a week, alive. It's one of the strangest things to ever happen. A Thai youth soccer team and its coach were found alive in a vast, flooded cave complex where they disappeared more than a week ago, and the first glimpse of several survivors showed the happy faces of those kids. The rescue operation conducted by the Thai Navy showed the boys in their soccer uniforms, sitting in a dry area inside the cave above the water. 13 people, including kids and their coach, were rescued, but the dangers were not over for them. They were taken to the hospital for their checkup to see if they were all okay. Number 8. Mall filled with fish. Imagine building a mall named New World Shopping Center into the center of the country's capital, and no one comes there for shopping. This is exactly what happened to the condemned mall in Bangkok. It was abandoned by the administration and shopkeepers, and now the flooded mall is home to at least 3,000 fish. The story begins when, in order to control the infestation of mosquitoes in the area, the locals introduced freshwater tilapia fish to eat them and other insects. The fish thrived, quickly multiplied, and now fill the lower floors of the mall, swimming around rusty escalators and across the 5,000 square foot floor of the mall. Isn't it the most bizarre thing to happen in the capital of a country? Although, the city administration is all set to renovate the mall, and those 3,000 fish will be shifted to some new place they could call home. Number 7. Ancient giant human skeleton. Found in the Krabi region of Thailand, this is a thing that we don't see every day. One of the archaeologists' wish lists, the skeleton of a human giant was discovered back in 2017. The site where the skeleton was found has not even been put into the tourist maps of Krabi yet. This skeleton is situated on a remote island and can be accessed only through a private boat. If you see the clip, the site will appear to be one of the most amazing things you will watch today. The archaeological site of Krabi Giants is led by an international archaeological team, and many scientific breakthroughs are expected from the studies. Number 6. Strange things spotted in mountains. In one of the creepiest clips in the mountains of Thailand, these two boys were hiking when they spotted something very bizarre lurking on the mountains. The clip started when the young people were having the fun of their life and recording the scenes when one of them spotted something creepy behind the trees. Both of them stopped and pointed their camera towards the trees in the mountains and went after the thing. If you watch the clip by zooming into the thing, you'll notice some bizarre creature, like a combination of a monkey or an octopus. I mean, the body of a monkey, and in place of a hand, an octopus was hanging straight from its wrist. It was very brave of the boys to go after the creature, but why on earth did they not take their camera with them? At least we could have a complete clip to watch then. Number 5. The Myths of Naka Cave. Although the myths of Naka Cave are thousands of years old, Naka Cave has recently gained international fame because of some pictures that went viral on the internet. The pictures were giant heads of snakes, but in stones. Naka Cave is located in Phu Lanka National Park, which is in the Bueng Kong Long district of Bueng Kan Province, Thailand. Naka means snake in the Thai language, and the cave took its name from the texture of some stones in the area, which resembles the scaled skin of a snake. The legends say that this cave was created after a Naga princess, who was a snake, was cursed for falling in love with a human prince. Many believe that the strange formations inside of the cave and the patterns of the rocks outside are indeed the fossilized remains of a giant snake. Not necessarily a Naga from Buddhist mythology, but instead the remains of the largest snake that ever roamed the earth, the Titanoboa. Who knows? Number 4. Gold Rush in Northern Thailand. This is the thing that I want in my country as well. A gold rush, but kind of for me only. Anyhow, in northern Thailand, some gold mines have recently been discovered, and people have gone nuts about it. There are reports that even children and women are working there to try their luck by dipping themselves waist down in the river and sieving through the pebbles, stones, and sand to find gold. There's a gold rush going on in the hills of northern Thailand, and villagers are scouring a river, hoping to cash in some gold stones. Farmers around the year keep working in their farms, but as the weather turns and rivers flood, they all come in to find gold. Number 3. 5,000-year-old whale carcass. Thai archaeologists continue to unearth a rare and partially fossilized whale skeleton. The 12.5-meter skeleton is believed to be about 5,000 years old and was discovered in November by a cyclist west of Bangkok. The excavation of the site where the whale is found has been ongoing for a month, and researchers believe it is the only find of its kind in all of Asia. Whoa, quite an achievement! Archaeologists are hoping the skeleton will provide more information about this one-of-a-kind whale, as well as the geological conditions at the time after the fossils are carbon dated. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by one of our subscribers. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it on over to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. The subscriber's pick. This is probably the most perplexing subscriber pick I've ever found, and it's the most bizarre thing to be found in the oceans. Local fishermen had a wild story about the mutant animal, which said that the creature came out of the nearby ocean trench injured, and before he could pull it up on the boat, he was already dead. Maybe it was the result of some government-devised experiment being conducted on I don't even know what kind of animal. It looks like a mermaid from the bottom, but it's not a mermaid. It looks like a fish from above, but it's not a fish either. At first glance, it looks more like a human-frog hybrid to me, but it's not. Number 1. Half buffalo and half crocodile. Let's see the number 1 entry of our video. This is about an animal, or, well, I don't really know what to call it. Maybe a strange animal is a good word. This creature found in Thailand had a whole body consisting of features half found in crocodiles and half found in buffalo. This crocodile-buffalo hybrid, or crocolo, was born in Hai Rock Village in the Wang Hin area of Thailand, and some conservative members of the community believe it is a sign of happiness and prosperity and worship it for blessings, while other folks have been left bewildered and terrified by the appearance of this creature. They were left terrified by this animal's appearance, which has the body shape of a buffalo, but the scales and skin of a crocodile. It died shortly after being born, and still is the strangest thing to come out of Thailand. Which entry appeared strangest to you? Comment down below to tell us. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos.